It's not.
Up them again.
All messages. No, it's not.
You can't see?
Hmm?
It's there?
Yeah. You can see.
Like holding it. You're holding?
Not really. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, boom, 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 boom. Right, should we give it about 20 minutes and then we can go? Maybe. La 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 la.
I hate this thing that's on the bed. Big time.
Bada bing, bada boom.
But when you're sticky down, you're sticky now.
That's very, very true.
Now, yeah, feel it.
Especially in the morning when you're like
A
bit sweaty.
And stick on your skin and man.
It's not the nicest feeling in the world. No, 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 no.
So, you take it off until you leave.
Hey guys, see, I kept my promise. I said Monday at 11 o'clock. It's Monday and it's 1 minute past 11 p.m. So I've definitely kept my promise, although I'm not really feeling my utmost best. But in my books, a promise is a promise. So therefore, I will always try to keep my promises. If I intend to break them, it's because I had no control over that situation. But if I've said I'm going to come on live at this day and that time, I aim to deliver, and I have delivered. Right. So because you can hear in my voice, I'm not the greatest at the moment. I had planned to come on here for an hour, but I don't think that would be feasible. But obviously, we'll see how far I can really stretch myself tonight. So, I have this little story that I want to tell you guys. It's not my story, so disclaimer, this is not about me. But just so that we can have a discussion going, right? I spoke to my family about this today. So let's see if any of you can understand this story. You know, as you come in, please like up the live so we can get more people to come in and have a good time with us. So the story is about a glitch in the matrix. I don't know if you guys have TikTok or not. Right. So I went down what they call it, a rabbit hole, a loophole, some kind of hole. And I ended up on this video. So a man had emailed this woman about a glitch in the matrix, right? And he wanted to know if anyone else has experienced this. Okay. My voice is a bit low tonight, I do apologize. So if you can't hear me, just turn up your volume. So the story goes like this. Let's give the man a name. Let's call him Ben, right? Ben is a married man. He's got a wife and 2 kids, okay? You got to bear that in mind. Just keep that information in mind. He has a daughter. For the sake of the story, let's call his daughter Mandy. I can't remember what the daughter's called. So Ben has a daughter whose name is Mandy, right? Mandy is 2 years old, okay? So Ben is a married man, got 2 kids, got 1 daughter, 1 son, okay? Ben has a friend who he frequently goes fishing with on this lake in his area. Very regular thing, always does it, nothing ever happens. Goes there, comes back, life is normal, right? I don't know if the comments are not... I don't know what's happening. Anyways, so one day, Ben and his friend goes fishing as usual. While Ben is on this lake, right? Let me take off the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna spend a half an hour and then I'm gonna come off, and then I'll leave this story for you lots to dissect, right? So where was I? Oh gosh.
Green light.
Right, so Ben saw this green hue above his head. Yeah, he thought he spent 20 minutes looking at this green light, but in reality he spent 4 hours. When he came out of this whole, I don't think it was a trance, but when he had stopped looking at the green light and he just snapped back into reality kind of thing, right? He went back home to his wife and his kids. Remember, that's his reality. He's a married man. He's got 2 kids. Oh my gosh, please. And this story is sweet, you know. If you know how sweet this story is, sweet, you know. If you know how sweet this story is.
Yeah, come up, because I want to hear it.
I wonder if I disconnect, I might have to disconnect and then start it back again. I don't know. Okay, it seems to be rolling. Okay, bear with me. So Ben goes back home to his wife and kids, right? He walks through the door. Obviously, his wife greets him, you know, whatever. Then Ben goes to his wife, where's Mandy? So she's looking at him like, Mandy? Who's Mandy? What? Who? I don't know Mandy. So he stood there. So his wife looks at him and said, huh? We've got 1 child. And that 1 child is a boy. And then he's looking at her like, you must be out of your mind. And he goes to his family album. He's skipping through the leaves. No pictures of Mandy, right? And then he goes through documents. No birth certificate for Mandy. So that's the story. That's how the story ends, right? My question to you, what happened? What caused this man to believe, to believe that he's got a child? That was there a reality swap, as they call it on TikTok, a glitch in the matrix? Because you have to remember, he was on the lake, he saw the green lights, right? And when he stopped looking at the green lights, his reality somehow switched. He was no longer a father of 2, but now he was a father of 1. His wife don't know what he's talking about. There's like no memory of Mandy to anyone else apart from this man. But before going to the lake, he left his daughter, son, and wife at home. That's my question to you guys. What happened with this glitch in the matrix? But no, it was a very, very funny, not a funny story, but I did find it quite interesting. And I'm not too sure. I don't know. Oh my God, you guys are talking and oh dear Jesus. Do you know, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I could not see the comments, you know.
Yes, you know.
Yes.
I'm not seeing it. What you do?
Oh, I clicked on something and it came up.
I don't know what it is.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I haven't been ignoring you guys. I just don't know what's been happening with the... Right? Shalona. YouTube don't want me to... Sorry, my lovelies. I'm going to have to run because YouTube is just cutting out. But yeah, if you think you know what happened in that scenario, please leave me a comment below. I'm going to leave this video up so you guys can rewatch it and get the full understanding of the video, of the story. I really had planned to spend a good half an hour with you guys, but it keeps on cutting out, number 1. Number 2, my voice is hoarse, so it's not really adding up. So yeah, I'm going to have to love you and leave you, but I shall be back on live sometime this week, so good night, my lovelies. I will see you soon. Have a good night. Bye-bye.